Siemaneczko, witajcie. Kolejny odcinek The Outer Worlds. Dotarliśmy do miejsca, gdzie znajduje się moduł celowniczy. Więc ruszamy po niego. Okej. Komu możemy go przekazać? Teraz zależy od nas, z kim chcemy sojusz zawrzeć. Będą to ikoniści. Będzie to miasto. A pójdźmy do ikonistów. Oni wyglądali, niby są dziwakami, ale brzmieli całkiem spoko. Więc myślę, że dla nich tutaj będziemy dobrym wsparciem.
Captain, we should chat.
Oho.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him. Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
No dobra, to ruszajmy. Od razu będziemy mieć miłą rozmowę.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats. What? Zora?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
Mogę wystrzelić?
I can and shall. All I've done for my people. And look at where that path has led me.
No, to
I
wymordowania.
built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You
Dokładnie.
wanted to save yourself.
No. I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Look out!
Szybko poszło.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it? Glad to have you on our side, Captain. I'll need a moment to prepare before I send the troops out. I'm sure you'll see them on the road. Good luck.
No to dochodzi do momentu, kiedy wyzwolimy. Kiedy wyzwolimy tą planetę. Siemaneczko, mieliśmy crasha. Nic przyjemnego. No to ruszamy, czas rozpocząć ten bój. Stawiam, że będzie można się wkraść do tego miasta bez jakiejś większej zadymy. Bo wiadomo, że spadnie reputacja, jak będę wycinał ich w żołnierzy.
Incoming! Get on!
Dobra, bardzo miło. Szczerze mówiąc, zmieniłbym ten miotacz na coś. Młot pulsacyjny wygląda dobrze. Bo nawet go w ogóle nie trafiłem. Dobra, jazda dalej. Wojna to wojna. Piękny hedzik. Dobra, podbijamy dalej. Dałoby się jakieś ammo. A jest też spoko. Ale tak czułem, że nie warto było robić szybkiej podróży tutaj. Aha, obciążony jestem. Dopuść. A, mam równo. Maksymalną tą. Będę zbierał tego teraz tylko hajs i ten. Hajs i amunicję. Amunicji wiadomo. Hajs też wiadomo. Signer jest poza miastem?
Seem to be getting along.
Tak.
Don't make it small. When you say it like that, it sounds stupid. Whoa, take it easy. Didn't realize you were so wrapped up. You're doing it again.
Stay down.
Nawet nie wystrzelisz tej swojej pukaweczki. Dobra, adrenu też można jeszcze zabrać.
That's the last of him.
Okej, już coraz bliżej tego szefa miasta. Nie był jakiś zły gość, jednakże on chciał dołączenia do rady, a my jesteśmy jakoś mocno przeciwko tej radzie. Od samego startu w sumie. Ten ich pseudo-ucisk mi się nie podobał. Pancerz. To był błąd. Będzie to wszystko sprzedać. Albo rozebrać na części. Teraz lepiej. Ale przyjął. O, nawet żeśmy Achika przyjęli. That was brutal. Dobra, wróćmy do... Siema. Koniec. I teraz tą całą drogę trzeba z dozory się przebić? To sobie żarty robicie. No, a szybka podróż nie jest możliwa, bo w pobliżu są wrogowie. Dobra, już jest możliwa. Także ruszamy. Domykamy quest i spadamy stąd. Ruszając dalej w wielką podróż, którą nam tutaj gwarantuje ta gra.
We've done it. We're it. We are Monarch now. Halcyon isn't gonna know what hit them. I wish Graham were here to see this. You don't have to tell me that. It just feels strange is all. Anyway, we need to lick our wounds. Settle in. Meditate.
Dobra.
I'm not sure. A lot of resting. At some point, we'll figure out how we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony. That's a ways off yet. At least it's our wasteland now.
No i coś w tym jest. Coś dostałem od niej. Widzę się wlekę. Dobra, jakiś sklep. Tak, logistyk jest. Dodamy tego złomu.
What are you buying?
Powiedziemy w sprzedaj. O, już nie masz hajsu? Dobra. Pewno ammo. Karabin szturmowy ja mam. No i dobra, i te spluwy trzeba też pognać. Nic ciekawego tutaj dla mnie. Nie weźmy. I dobra. Wypad. Musimy wyjść z lokacji. Użyć szybkiej podróży. Dopuszczamy lokację i... No cóż. Okej. Czyli musimy na zawodnego wleźć, tak? Nie ma innej opcji. No, z zawodnego będziemy pewnie do Inasa się odzywać i tyle. Ewentualnie z zawodnego polecimy do niego.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Teraz podejdę.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Sanitize.
Something on your mind?
Hey, boss. I've been thinking.
Aha.
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. It makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way. At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony? Maybe you're right. I can't stop thinking about what he did. About all those people in Amber Heights. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Nigdy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Hey, Cap.
No dobra. Czyli tutaj cisza, spokój. Idziemy naszego szurniętego naukowca. Razem z... O, że taki skład.
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass.
I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Dobra, mów po prostu o co chodzi.
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Dobra. Pójść znaleźć, ogarnąć. To może pójść nie tak. Dobra, zastosuj.
Smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Wracamy na statek, ale myślę, że najpierw, że już mamy trochę odcinka zrobionego, może byśmy zabrali się za questy poboczne, jeżeli możemy wylądować na tych plantach, gdzie te poboczne questy są. Tylko Bizancjum. To Scytia jakaś.
If you
Zacznijmy.
stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge? I understand we have...
No teraz nam odkryli Bizancjum, tak? Bizancjum jest... Tajfun, Anar.
the outlaw
Zobaczymy, gdzie jest Bizancjum.
scientist, Dr.
A, tu jest Bizancjum. Dobra.
Phineas Wells.
Dobra, tu trzeba Felixa zabrać. I zobaczymy, to będzie blisko czy nie. Miejmy nadzieję, że całkiem będzie blisko. Byśmy szybko domknęli pewnie początek questu.
Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going? Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
Jak ja wrócę? A, pewnie była winda.
Got my sights on you.
Nie ma drzwi. Chyba dobrze idę.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
Felix is, a vital member of our crew. He's... well, he's good in a fight.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Jakiej rewolucji? To sprawdzić.
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely. Then Felix will have done me a favor, and I will be grateful. I imagine we'll catch up on lost time, have a long talk about his future. We're not a band of common pirates, Captain. We are revolutionaries. I
Tak
expect
jest, rewolucja.
personal fortitude from my soldiers. Trask was a coward. Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Dobra, zajmiemy
We
się
get rid
tym.
of this traitor for you and I'm in? I mean, assuming I want it.
We're building a new world together, Felix. You'll want in. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Dobra. Czyli po prostu odebraliśmy kolejnego questa, przelatując na tą planetkę. Bardziej asteroidę. Może ktoś jeszcze coś ma? A Felix ma awansik. Mam ze sobą Maxa, prawda? Mam. O, będziemy mogli do pustelnicy dotrzeć, tylko pytanie jak. Tam, że trzeba na drugi ten się. Na drugi dok. Wyskoczymy na drugi dok. Zawodny. Jak można statek nazwać zawodny?
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship. Destination reached. Scylla.
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose? I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy. Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in? He's asking a lot, Captain. Makes me wonder what your angle is. I knew a doctor like him once. He had a patient complaining of ankle pain, so he amputated the man's foot. Wasn't even the right one. Point is, good intentions don't count for shit. And nothing's more dangerous than a crusader with a cause. Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it? Now that's some smart thinking. But Phineas isn't the only game in town, you know. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
Rada jest skorumpowana.
Everyone is. The board just pays the best. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
O,
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else?
dobra, lecimy. Domknijmy i tego questa. Biorę ze sobą Maxa i powiedzmy pierwszych dwóch naszych towarzyszy. Maxa zabierzemy do tej pustelnicy. To powinno być dobrze. Musimy sobie dać radę. To jest kawał drogi, ale no cóż.
If I were a hermit, I'd choose to live on a desolate rock right in the middle of nowhere. This is the simple truth.
God damn it.
We're all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
Banici? Dobra, maszyna padła. Czyli czeka nas tutaj bardzo wesołe przebijanie się.
Where were we? I don't know, Mr. That seems like quite a leap.
Dobra, szybki reload. No, ginże. O, ładnie prujesz amunicją. No dobra, możemy sobie to wziąć. Jest tu jeszcze ktoś? O, chata pustelnicy. Zobaczmy, co będzie tam. Domkniemy questa, zamykamy odcinek i... no i cóż, potem czekamy na kolejny, tak?
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
Na
I
pewno.
can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
Okej.
A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness.
Dobra, Max jest gotowy, tak?
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
I don't know, Captain. Is this safe? I don't think this is safe.
No jeśli...
I don't want to leave you all on your lonesome. I'll just... Oh, fine, I'll do it.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Medytacjon. Dobra, zobaczmy, o co tutaj chodzi.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Y'all see these stars I'm seeing? Gosh, they're pretty. Like shimmers in the sea.
No tak.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of
Wydaje mi
here,
się.
I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
I hope you'll pardon my interruption, but I think it's because he's unhappy with himself.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie.
To jest dziwne.
Weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
Stories are real. If they mean something, if they inspire you to kindness or action, but Maybe Max's story about himself is all wrong, and that's why he's so unhappy.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This
Mocne.
whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me?
Nic z tych rzeczy.
You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Niech dyskutują.
I don't feel right about this anymore. I need to get out of here. You asked for this. Why are you fighting it? The same reason you always do. Fear of the unknown. Not having control. Is this the answer? Because it sure sounded like an answer that I don't understand. Who are you again? And why do you look like me?
You think he's all right? Should we help him?
He's not looking for the truth. He's looking for a new way to organize reality in his head. A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me.
That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation. Because it will set us free. Won't it?
No, chyba nie.
By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question.
Who am I? Ładnie.
I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
It's okay, Mr. Vicker. We're here, watching over you. You just ride this out, right?
Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept.
By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
Świetnie ci idzie, Max.
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing.
O,
Everything is perfect. In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control.
czyżbyśmy pastorka przekręcili z wiary na
Want things to be, not enjoying.
życie?
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
No dobra, okej. Byśmy tutaj zakończyli, także ja z wami się żegnam. Trzymajcie się i do następnego. Hej.
Look, I get it. Taking on the corporation has left us with two choices, bad and worse. But you have to choose. And you have to choose now. You know you didn't have to shoot either one, right? But it's fine, I guess. You just keep being you.